Alright, you guys, welcome into this all signs reading for weekend vibes. Collective reading, Aries to Pisces, and then collective closing. I'm pulling in a little bit of everything, whatever I feel like I need to pull to get into the energy. I have two tarot decks out here. What else do we need? Let's do this one. Welcome in, you guys. And okay, alright. Alright, you guys, timestamps are going to be available once the live is over. We are right now. Let's see. Wow, the 29th degree of Aquarius. Let's see something here real quick. Chrissy says, good morning. Rise and shine, baby. All right, perfect. Let's see what's going on collectively. Collective. All right, this weekend somebody's going to want you to be submissive to them. Okay? You have like your own unique way of doing things here. I feel like you'll be more resourceful around the home environment. You're a person to live by your principles, or just kind of like, you know, very focused right now on whatever it is that you're gaining knowledge about. And then I also see something crafty or creative you're doing this weekend. All right, if you're traveling anywhere, more than likely it's going to be at a short distance. Let's see. Why such a submissive energy here in regards to your success? So whatever it is that you feel like encaged with, or feel like you can't step out of, yeah, you feel chained to it. It kind of feels like it's for the better. It's for your success. All right, I see heavy Saturn here, so there could be a lot of discipline in regards to what you're doing in the home environment. All right, and feeling like whatever you're gaining knowledge about, it has something to do with your originality, your uniqueness, something like that. Yeah, you're like on a journey here. Something that's supposed to leave you wiser at the end. It has a lot to do with your principles. And then I feel that this is kind of like something creative, but it kind of feels like it's feels like a project. I had to put my glasses on that one. Feels like a project here. All right, let's see. Nina's back. The cat wants to hang out with me today. She thinks I'm lonely. Okay. All right, so there's some sort of betrayal going on overall countryside. I don't know what that means. In regards to aquaculture, irrigation, harvesting, and or renting. So I don't know if you're harvesting something or renting out a space, but there seems to be some sort of betrayal here. A divorce is going to be taking place, some sort of infidelity and or breakup, or someone is trying to get in the way of what you've got going on here. That's just, this feels like a warning. That feels like a warning for me. All right, let's see what that is. Whoa. This could be a betrayal, like in the workplace. I don't know if you like work with other people. Right? It's weird. Betrayal, countryside. Sudden wealth and gift. Those two fell off the deck. All right, so I don't know if suddenly you were gifted something. All right, in regards to a court issue here. Because someone tried to come in and betray you, or I don't know. Chain is here. The chain of events that will affect your life. And then compliments from an admirer right under there. You might be in like a temporary situation right now. Again, if you're traveling anywhere, it's going to be at a short distance. You might be doing something involving like communications, the media, transport maybe. I'm seeing Mercury and Gemini at the bottom of the deck. Something that brings a sense of excitement in. But you're receiving some sort of gift here or sudden wealth because of a court issue. That's what it says. Let's see what it is. So you got a lot of success here. Whatever you're submissive to, whatever your mind is set on right here, whatever you're putting long and patient work into, it has a lot to do with what you're gaining knowledge about. 8 of Wands, yeah. You got like positive movement forward here. Maybe some sudden change can come in. You get some sort of positive news. Someone that's traveling from abroad is coming in to bring you some sort of message or something like that. What is this? The Hangman. It's a Pisces. It's something that makes you gain a perspective about your situation here. The Queen of Wands. Again, it feels like a creative project or something. All right. I see 5 of Wands. You could have been dealing with some challenges in the past. King of Pentacles is here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Or anything in regards to your money and what you do for work, long-term career, longevity. It gives me like wealth. All right, but some sort of betrayal is happening here is what it's saying. What's the near future? Maybe you were dealing with some sort of conflict, trying to step into your abundance, maybe, with what you do creatively. 8 of Swords. See, someone wants to put you in like fear or something in regards to your wealth, your resources here. Okay, 5 of Swords, because they're doing something cunning. It's almost like a betrayal. Try to win at all costs. I see 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. The Star and Aquarius could be involved here. Okay. It's almost like someone's trying to play magic on the Aquarian by trying to like do something, betray them in the background some way, somehow. All right. And I don't know if it could be a Geminian. I have Geminian energy out here. The overall is the 8 of Swords. It's the Jupiter and Gemini energy. So the Geminian is the one that's doing this, or the Mercurian energy. It's like a trickster in the background. All right, causing some sort of betrayal here. And here we are with the Magician, Geminian energy. The Knight of Wands. It could be a younger fire sign. The Moon and the 8 of Cups. Oh, it's happening while the Moon is in Pisces with the conjunction Saturn in Pisces. So someone's here to take from you so that you experience some sort of loss in where you were meant to be gifted some sort of sudden wealth. Okay. 2 of Cups. All right, it could be in regards with what you're trying to birth in new, all right, your project or whatever that may be. All right, somebody feels like you need like a security guard or something. Judgment in the World card. Look at this. This is supposed to be the ending of a cycle for you. 7 of Swords. There's the betrayal right there. There's the deception that's taking place. All right, so the infidelity, something like this. So this is technically like the Moon in Aquarius here. And here's the ending of that cycle. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to either reconcile with something or someone and it ended. Or it's basically saying get yourself for what's coming next, because the Moon is getting ready to ingress into Pisces and it's going to conjunct with Saturn at some point, which is probably tomorrow or Sunday, and you experience some sort of loss. All right, so you were supposed to receive some sort of gift of sudden wealth, and maybe it was that someone betrayed you, took it away from you, you broke a contract, something like this. Okay, we're going to move on. Let's see what it is. I see Gemini energy here, Aquarius. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's Leo energy here and Pisces. Sagittarius as well. So this is part of like a court issue apparently. Alright. You could be reuniting with someone because it said like an important day down here. Alright. A birthday or a holiday. Some sort of anniversary for you. My nose is like running, you guys. I'm sorry. Aries. Okay. Alright, Aries. Let's get into your energy. What's happening this weekend? It says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. That's interesting. A journey that's either physical and or mental is here. So it looks like Spirit is trying to come through and like everybody gets a gift. Okay. Work, achievement, and success. So the gift here has to do with how much work you've put in or how you've achieved a specific goal. It has to do with what's going to make you happy or part of what your well-being is here overall. Okay. Let's see what the energy calls for. It says you will be receiving and or giving a precious gift in regards to your work. How you've had some sort of achievement or success. So romance is here. Okay. I see the moon in Leo with appreciation. The sun in Scorpio with endurance. And Mercury in Virgo, caution. You're being warned about something here in regards to a sun in Scorpio person, Aries. I don't know if this romantic partner is your partner. There's something that's supposed to be appreciated at this time, and I don't know if that's what this gift is that's coming through. Maybe it's like the 5th house. I don't know if you're supposed to be making a choice here. I see Mars and Libra. I feel like somebody's trying to challenge you or make you feel stuck in a certain situation regarding your love life with Mars and Libra. Kind of like trying to shackle you to somebody here. That's what it feels like. Oh my gosh. What is this? You have Sun and Scorpio person in your energy here. Or let's just say Aries, the Scorpio placement for you is your 8th house. So this could have something to do with like an inheritance, or you're being cautioned here about some sort of inheritance that has to be paid out to a romantic partner. Someone that you feel like you appreciate here. And it says you're giving a gift or you're receiving a gift in regards to something regarding work to a main female. So I don't know if it's been difficult to like get to this person, to this romantic partner, because you have a choice to make here. Yeah, it's you that has the choice to make. The sun in Aries, all right? I don't know if you feel like your person's being criticized because they want to be with you, or you're being cautioned about like trying to overpower someone here with in regards to their resources. Wow. Okay, so listen. This main female is experiencing loss. You're stealing from this main female, Aries? Okay. The subtle wealth is on the bottom of the deck here. I don't know if you're trying to like caution someone or trying to protect someone's inheritance, because I feel like this is a romantic partner that you either appreciate or you're trying to bring a gift to this person, but it feels kind of difficult with you having to make a choice with who you want to love, because it's like on one end you need to be assertive, and on the other end it kind of feels like you know somebody's experiencing loss here, because I don't know if it's you taking their money. It's so weird. Hold on. What the hell? Loneliness and gossip. There could have been some sort of rumors or speculation or slander in regards to this main female and you. or who your romantic partner is. So I could be speaking to a female Aries. I don't know. So I don't know if you're like trying to seek some sort of guidance or something here in regards to all this gossip that has been happening, or you need some sort of help. Okay. It looks like somebody is either dealing with some depression, emptiness, anxiety, fears, loneliness, I don't know. Or that's the gossip. Somebody thinks that this main female is like at a loss for something. What's going on? Aries, I feel like you're being cautioned about a Scorpio, a Sun and Scorpio person, or in regards to some sort of inheritance, because this would be like money that's supposed to be going to a spouse. Let's say you're giving, okay, so let's say we're in this energy of giving and or receiving, because it says you're giving a gift. Let's say it does have to do with some sort of inheritance, 8th house energy. There's a loss there, and where your romantic partner is meant to be like feeling appreciated for the work that they're doing or the success that they're having. And the gossip here says that this person is dealing with emptiness, loneliness, depression. Is this true? Whether, or this is you feeling like, are they going to choose me? Is this romantic partner going to choose me? Or this is you having to choose this person. Okay, this is confusing as shit. 10 of Swords. There's the betrayal here. Or this is the betrayal. This is the betrayal. The 2 of Cups. There's a betrayal involving your soulmate, your romantic partner, in regards to their money. 9 of Pentacles. Their independence. What they do for work and how they're meant to receive, like, reap their rewards, they need to be cautioned because someone is taking from them. Okay. The Emperor, that's you. How are you taking from your partner? How are you taking from them? 8 of Swords. Okay, this is like coming on a collective reading. For whatever reason, it's like leaping into yours. Because this was supposed to be here in the near future for the collective. It's now in your present moment. All right, so that's what you fear, is that someone is stealing money. More than likely, you're right. Okay? More than likely, you're right. So something that was meant to be gifted to your romantic partner is being stolen from that romantic partner. If you are a masculine. Let's be clear. So there could have been some sort of rumors or speculation or slander about someone being lonely. Let's just say you gift someone some sort of resource here. It was given to a Scorpio, or that was the inheritance. And now you're being cautioned that that main female isn't receiving that it's being taken away. So now it's kind of like you have to make a choice here in who you're dealing with or how someone's resources is being handed to them. Because technically, this is this main female's, that's their money. Okay. Wow. I just saw the Sun card when I stopped shuffling, so yes, I'm speaking the truth. Okay, this is correct. The Queen of Cups. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy involved here, which would be that Sun and Cancer, the Sun and Scorpio person. Here you are, the King of Wands. So I guess you're dealing with this specific feminine energy, and then Death card. Yeah, it's definitely a Scorpio. Something was involved in a car accident? Somebody got hit by a car? Okay, let's not go there. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're done collaborating with the Scorpio here. I can't use this deck for this reading. I feel like I need to change it. Every time I see this card, I feel like somebody's getting hit by a car. That's what I see. I'm sorry. Okay. So I don't know if that's how you try to take someone's inheritance. It's through like insurance fraud or something. The Star, it involves an Aquarius. The Hierophant. So this could be like an organization, an institution, someone that you were committed to, someone you were married to. I don't know. All right. Something having to do with this Aquarius and or this Taurus. That's a Taurus energy there. Oh, someone else was paid out so that someone wouldn't go and commit in marriage to someone else. Who's that person? Yeah, it's so that they wouldn't court your person. See what I'm saying? I don't know if someone was paid out to, like, you know what I mean, do something deceptive, do something that was like create some sort of gossip, have this person attached to the person that you were in love with for the money. They were paid out to do work. Okay, got it. All right, I'm out of here. I don't listen. My spirit guides keep me on point here. I don't know. It's like whatever the sun and wealth was involved, that main female does not receive it. It's taken away, or it's given to someone else. All right. In regards to, like, this person supposed to be happy, no. The gossip is they feel depressed, lonely, or whatever because it's being taken away. You're trying to seek some sort of guidance here or help in trying to fix this situation, but I feel like you created it, which is weird. Taurus. It's weird as hell. Okay. Taurus. Wowed out. Thank you, Divine Hazel. Taurus, you have a position of authority here. And excitement with the firecracker. Victory in some sort of endeavor. You should accept valid criticism about a fair man. You're waiting on some sort of news package or letter. Wow. Position of authority, excitement, you should accept valid criticism and dealings with a fair man. Taurus. In regards to an inheritance. Empathy. You're dealing with choice. That came out of Aries reading, and romance is here. Okay. This is a storyline. It's not even from sign to sign. I feel like this is a storyline, but we're going to go with it. Okay. Someone that has a position of authority, there's some sort of excitement about, I would imagine, like criticizing whoever a person is. It's connected to a romantic partner here. But Taurus, I don't know if this is you and a fair man, or Taurus, this would be someone that you're dealing with that is a romantic partner. So there's something here in regards to an inheritance that's supposed to come through and a choice that someone has to make. I'm getting really annoyed in this reading. I don't know why. I feel like everything is bothering me. So this could just be the energy. Like, it's just, I see 10:07 on the clock. So this could have been like a contract for a career or a partnership that was supposed to be long term. It's weird as hell, this energy. What is this? Hold on. It has to do with someone's, like, inheritance because they're an empath. There's the official person. So the position of authority is here for Taurus. And marriage. There's a message coming across. So again, you could be waiting for some sort of newsletter or package. There's an empathic message that's coming in about some sort of inheritance here as well, Taurus, and it kind of feels like you have a choice to make in romantic partners. This could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that is connected with whoever the fair man is that's criticizing someone's position of authority. This is someone that you feel seduced by. With Jupiter and Pisces at the bottom of the deck, that's like a 9 of Cups. This is a person that you truly desire. You feel empty without this person. This is someone that you were supposed to care for, Taurus. I don't know if you were supposed to, like, accompany this person in some way, assist them, or support them in some way. I feel weird. This energy is really pissing me off. I don't know, something in regards to, I don't know if somebody's driving like really quickly to go get somebody, or it kind of feels like there's some sort of addiction to wanting to be on the road, and like at nighttime though. I'm seeing like the lights outside. So I don't know if you were supposed to like assist and support and like you feel empty without somebody here. The message is that the person that's supposed to be your romantic partner has a choice to make in regards to them being connected to an official person in marriage. All right. The Ace of Wands. I mean, again, this is something or someone that you're passionate about. I feel like it's a person because the romantic partner is here. The Page of Pentacles. You could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? You're something in regards to an Aquarius. Where is this Aquarius coming from? She need to go sit her ass down. Just like. Okay. This is in regards to an Aquarius. The Devil is in the past position though. Okay. 3 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? You feel conflicted about whatever or whoever this is. Because even if this was just like a friend to you, 3 of Cups, you're not sure if you actually want this person to be your romantic partner. You feel empty without them, yes. You feel that you were meant to care for this person, or that's just your energy, or you had some sort of like attachment to this person in that way with the Devil. Again, it's coming through as just a friend, 3 of Cups. But 5 of Swords, someone needs your help if that's you being called to help this person. What is going on? 5 of Pentacles. They're dealing with some sort of poverty right now. Or you are. Because that's your card. That's a Taurus energy. Alright, you were meant to come in and assist and support somebody here, but it doesn't look like it happened. Rather, if something kept you guys detached, because I'm hearing you guys are detached in the near future, you were meant to be attached to this person. But if you were attached or chained to this person in a negative way, and not a positive way, this is why you're not with this person right now. So let's just say you were connected to things that were corrupt, the Devil's energy, drugs, alcohol, whatever this is, you wouldn't be around this person right now because of that. You were supposed to like either protect this person. Okay, hold on. Ace of Cups. You see what I'm saying? It's not that you don't love this person. You do. You do. The Empress. You actually see them as like your upcoming person that you would love to marry. But there's also a water sign involved in this reading here. With the King of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Who's this person? That could be something about the person that's criticizing your partner or whoever has, all right, this position of authority. I'm not saying your partner, but the person that you have romance, like you have some sort of attraction to them. Ace of Wands. Who's this King of Cups? The 8 of Cups. The one that would have lost out on their opportunity with this person. The one that seems to be emotionally withdrawn from this Empress. Strength. And that's where you were supposed to step in. The Hangman, but you did nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, maybe you're about to hear from somebody with this energy. I don't know. The Hangman, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. There's something about like... Okay, there's something about like you gaining perspective about how somebody's been burdened, about someone needing to like travel towards you or you're towards them. Because they are feeling like physically exhausted. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Tower. And the 2 of Swords. But again, it would be like a decision or a choice that you have to make in regards to who you're romantically involved with. Maybe you have somebody else. Because I see a star energy here, which would be a person technically. I mean, this is somebody that you hope, you dream, you wished for. And then I see an Empress. So I don't know if you have like a mother figure in your life or you're already married to somebody. And then you also have this lover or this romantic person or this romantic person that you know is going through poverty, but you love them as well. Okay, we gotta go. Justice. This is what I'm saying. Something requires a divorce or you leaving somebody and it looks like you didn't make a move at all. All right, you either had to emotionally withdraw and, yeah, I don't know. You were supposed to assist and support somebody here, or that's just the energy of what it's called for. You got some sort of news or something coming your way. You have some sort of addiction as well, and I feel like the addiction either has to do with, like, driving at nighttime, being up really late. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Gemini? Gemini. Advice from a friend. This could be someone like you're just having a conversation with. Spiritual love. Okay. Focus on your happiness, Gemini, is what they're saying. Like whatever makes you happy. I just got a notification. It says from friends to lovers. Specifically for you, Gemini. It's a reading from another reader. From friends to lover. Ooh, that's crazy because I just seen romances in the air. Okay. And the difficult part of a situation is already over. Okay. So, okay, that's crazy because I just got this scenario in my head. Like, this is someone that is a friend of yours. And it, for whatever reason, it turns into romance. But you kind of feel like you can't be with this person because you're focused on your career at this time. Yeah, like you have to focus on your money path at this time. All right, so something's waiting for you to like find it, but you want a sense of happiness and connection to whoever this person is. All right, hold on. That's what I was picking up on. I don't know if that's really it. Let's just see. From friends to lover. But I kind of felt like something like you couldn't be with this person. You have spiritual love for this person or something like that, but it's in regards to your career. Why are you stretched out all over my stuff? Yeah, harmony. All right, so love is definitely in the air. Romance is in the air. Libra's energy with the sun in Libra currently right now. I see manipulation here with Jupiter in Scorpio. And defense. Okay, Gemini, you might actually be on the defense with this person because you know there's something about prying somebody's secrets out here. You could be in a very manipulative type of connection at this time. It feels like, are you controlling, Gemini? Or you have a very controlling person around you or something like that? It would be like a father figure though, Capricorn energy. Advice from a friend. Focus on the spiritual love, your career, how you're going to get to this money path here. You got a lot of happiness on the way. And even if you have a sense of harmony around you right now, the manipulation is whoever's controlling you. It's like you need to be defensive. You need to focus on, I guess, the money because it's giving me second house energy. Okay. Wow. So mature woman and sudden wealth with unexpected income. It looks like you get paid out for something if you were a mature woman. So I don't know if the mature woman is you and you work with someone that's very controlling, and it could be manipulative towards harmonious connections in your life because this is what you do for your career. You need to be a little bit more on the defense here. Let's see. It's almost like if you get paid out by this, I would imagine this Capricorn would be a wealthy man. All right, you need to be concerned about this. Why is that? Because it has something to do with like you falling in prison to this person. It feels that way. Like you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. Your whole life is all about your career. And if it's an older masculine father figure energy, then more than likely this weekend with the moon in Pisces, that's your 12th house. I mean your 10th house. So you would literally be like manipulated by this boss father figure in the workplace, career. Damn. Yeah, it's almost like this person's chasing you all around. Like, where do you think you're going? See what I'm saying? They're chasing you around and they're telling you to go focus on, you know what I mean? Going to get listen, there's something here about your abundance, your wealth. Something coming in. Maybe you get paid out by the boss. Efforts will be rewarded. So I guess the boss is telling you, I don't care if you feel manipulated or not. I don't feel like I don't care if you feel controlled or not. All right, you have this harmonious connection. I'm giving you advice right now. In spiritual love, you need to focus on defending your resources. Go focus on getting the bag, and then you get paid out. Something like that, like unexpected income. This person's very like stern. Now, I don't think that is you because you're nowhere out here, but on this, I see the lover's energy, which is you, Gemini, in the mature woman. Right, so I feel like this is you. If you want to make it and get to the bag, then you can. There's a lot of wealth out here for you to get that, but the unexpected income is coming in from the boss. You have to put in the work. It's kind of what that feels like. All right, let's see. There's something here about like prying out other people's secrets. I don't know. What is this? The death card here. There's something that's like transforming in the energy over the weekend. The Five of Cups. You're about to experience a death in the family or something like that. What is going on? Because the Death card and the Five of Cups is like a Scorpio energy, heavy, having to do with like you mourning or feeling the loss of someone here. I feel like it's literally a death, so I apologize if you experience a death this weekend, but that's what I'm picking up on. The World card, it almost feels like something closes out, like there's a chapter that closes out here. Or maybe you were receiving some sort of sudden wealth from this, you know what I mean, whatever you were doing for your career, but you're no longer getting paid that money or something. Ace of Cups. What is this? Three of Pentacles. Oh, it's something that you love to do for work, for your career. But that's closing out for you, Gemini. Six of Wands. It kind of feels like you had some sort of victory or success already. Or that's what's coming up in the near future. Like you get some sort of fame, fortune, recognition, reward for merit. I don't know. Six of Swords so that you can move on. I feel like your work here is already done. You're the wounded warrior. I don't get this reading. The High Priestess and the Fool card. So somebody's warning you about your money though. That's what I feel this is. The Eight of Wands. You should like accept by the criticism or whatever this is, because the advice from the front is saying, I mean, we have spiritual love here for you, but you need to go find a different pathway that's going to make you happy regarding money. Gemini. It's like it's waiting for you to find it. Yeah. Like Knight of Swords is, you know what I mean? Use your mind for something else. Like you're about to get paid out for something. Two of Wands, Ten of Wands. If you have made a plan to stay here and it feels like you've already fulfilled this specific journey, I'm seeing the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Wands when I split the deck. This is already coming to an ending. And if it had something to do with your transformation, okay, and we're looking at Scorpio in your 6th house, because I keep seeing Scorpio's energy with the Death card up here. What you're mourning, this is the ending of a specific job. I feel like you have to find something else, Gemini. I feel like you were like meant to find something else or do something else. Run after something else that was going to bring in a lot more abundance, wealth. You know what I mean? It kind of required some sort of change here. That's weird, because it kind of feels like, although you have a harmonious connection with something and there seems to be something manipulative happening or a sense of control, and you haven't defend your finances. Cancer. Okay. Cancer, there's a man in your reading here. Who's this man? And what do they want? Is that you? February. That is not you. That man is a Aquarius or a Pisces. says you're going to be playing a different role with this man. Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces. There's something in regards to your career changing here as well. Why am I picking up on this energy? Who's this man? Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, and I just saw Aries having to do with your 10th house. Compliments from an admirer here, and then I see someone is going out of your life or you're at the end of a situation. There's a big message here for somebody that something is done. Alright, like I feel like you've done something to fulfillment. It's coming out of Gemini's energy and into Cancer's. And even at the beginning of this reading, it came out like some sort of inheritance was stolen or money was stolen. Oh, this is weird. Stop this reading. Hold on. Alright. Maybe you were supposed to bring order into a workplace with people that like had difficulties with learning something. And now that you've done your job, it kind of feels like they're trying to get rid of your ass. Yeah, I feel like people are lusting after you because you've built some sort of status here because of something that you understand. And in order to keep you out of like your ego or your pride, I feel like Spirit is telling you, get the fuck out of there. Like this wouldn't be something that's for you any longer. Something like that. Nina, you okay? The cat got up and walked away. So maybe it's time to go. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Imprisoned, yeah. And then we've got message of concern. So maybe this has to do with a situation that you no longer want to be involved with here. All right, something in regards to a message coming your way or something regarding messages. So I don't know if what you do for work is in regards to like you sending out letters or like some sort of news or you know what I mean? Or some sort of message, legit. Okay. This is weird. It's something having to do with like wisdom and a position of authority or the experiences that you have, you know, gone through here. I feel like it's appreciated, thank you, but it's time to go. Something like that. Okay. And I see some sort of instability, corruption taking place, chaos. Again, I don't know if it's like protecting you from something that you don't see coming. All right, because you have this secret admirer here in regards to Cancer. This would be, Spirit is showing me this man in regards to your 8th house, your 9th house, and I also saw your 10th house. So this could be like some sort of transformation you were going through, some sort of higher knowledge and how you were bringing, you know, order into the workplace and being patient with obtaining a sense of authority in your life. And then the message of concern is here like, hello, are you going to be imprisoned in this forever? 10 of Swords, it's done. Like your journey here is done. Right? It's like light at the end of the tunnel. This difficult time in your life is over. Justice. It's like there's, again, it has something to do possibly with like a contracted job or something that has made you feel like you've been partnered with this forever. That's what it looks like. All right. The 5 of Cups energy is here too. So this has to do with you feeling a sense of loss over whatever this is. And then I see the 4 of Wands as well. So this would have been something you were committed to. Maybe it was like a community. Or it could be something in regards to like a workplace too. Because you would have found like a lot of success in whatever this was. The Knight of Cups is here. And the World card. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to just leave that place. Whatever that is. That's what it feels like. I feel like you've already built your status there. Whatever that, I don't know. It would have been a specific like how to defend your resources is coming through heavy in the reading. Or this is somebody that feels like they continuously like lust after you. But in order for you to stay out of like your or your pride, it just kind of feels like put your guard up a little bit. Judgment, however you've ascended and however you've moved forward with this whole like, I don't know, it kind of feels like this chapter's over here with the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Swords. It looks like you're just walking away from it. Temperance. All right, so maybe you have been very patient with this energy here. Kind of looks like it in regards to work, money, house of self is here as well. But again, it's giving me like how you were supposed to transform your life, how you were obtaining some sort of higher knowledge, doing whatever it is that you do for your career. It feels like it's very much appreciated, but it's time to go. That's what it's giving. All right. Like you're being pushed to go in that direction for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm going to peek under here for a little bit. So whatever is happening in regards to, this feels like the overall message though, I'm going to be honest. There seems to be some sort of manipulation with someone that you have a connection with that is abroad. It's the reason that you need to move away from it. It's because it's keeping you in the lack of resources. So in order for you to defend your resources or defend the status that you have here, you kind of have to like walk away from the situation. It's weird because it feels like it's creating more and more and more corruption in your environment. Or maybe this was what you were supposed to do, was bring some sort of order into the workplace where there was some sort of corruption, and it feels like you're playing a different role, but somebody's leaving your life. Okay? Let's look at Leo. Leo's energy. We get vibe. All right. That's interesting. Oh, my nose hurts. I'm getting like a general message of if someone's trying to leave your life, it's because it's a breakup. Maybe it had something to do with like unexpected changes, or I don't know. Let's see how this weekend's going for Leo. Yeah, because I keep seeing like someone leaving your life, great personal sorrow, like something like that. I don't know if you're supposed to be like sad about something. You've got enemies are working against you behind your back, Leo. That's what I just saw at the bottom of the deck. Let's just see what it is. All right, there's some sort of opportunity or windfall here for you. It says you're a goal-oriented person, Leo. Unsuccessful outcome to your problem. A broken bridge. I don't know if you're getting divorced from your marriage. Peace and harmony. And keeping your life in balance. So I do see the scales. I mean, we are in Libra season. Archway. There's new opportunities coming your way. This is the thing. We got new opportunities here. So if you've gone through like something that didn't work out, broken bridge, and it's saying like, I don't know if you're going through some sort of divorce here in your marriage. A marriage can be a commitment, something. The risk is here. Maybe you're trying to like start up some sort of business, or you took a risk in doing something in the public eye and you experienced some sort of loss there. It kind of feels like you need to get innovative because something in regarding like resistance in your energy. I see Aquarius and Taurus here with Mercury and Jupiter. So again, if it has anything to do with like communications, like doing something in the public eye as a hobby or something that you just have interest in, it looks like you're experiencing more losses because you're taking a risk right now and starting up this business. Show me more. Yeah, you could definitely be trying to like start up your own business. I see Emperor energy here. That's weird. I see mature woman and a child, and then thief. If you think that you're stepping into a situation that's bringing harmony into your life, peace and harmony into your life in order to keep things in balance right now, you do have the opportunity to do something here. There's something in regards to an older woman, all right, or a mature woman and a child. Maybe you feel like you're taking a risk and putting something in the public eye. This feels like work though. Like, I don't know if it has to do with like you starting up some sort of business or something. Where is this mature woman and child coming from, and why is there someone taking something from you? It looks like a loss. If you're going through divorce, Leo, all right, it could be that you're going through a divorce right now. There's something about like, what was that? There's a feud happening. Somebody feels threatened. Like you got a snake around you or something. Or somebody feels that way. Somebody's scared? Side note, Leo, you need to focus on taking financial advice right now too. There's some sort of threaten or gossip about some. Okay, there's gossip about somebody feeling threatened. This is what changes everything for you, though. Oh, I see Saturn's energy. Okay, let me just be clear. If you're supposed to be transforming and having a brand new beginning in your life, and you have opportunities out here, because it says you're a goal-oriented person, there's new opportunities on the table for you. Someone's coming in and gossiping about them feeling threatened in regards to, or it could be a mature woman and a child, and how they're like experiencing losses in order to come and get some sort of unexpected income. What the fuck is this? High honor. You're supposed to be in regards to like at your best right now. Maybe you do something in the media, in the public eye, and there's a warning here, it feels like, of you taking a loss and or taking a risk and keep going in the direction that you're going. You got other opportunities opening up for you. There's something about having to keep your life in order if you have gone through some sort of divorce in a marriage, okay? It feels like someone's gossiping about how they felt threatened, or that's the rumor, that someone's a deadly threat. The Page of Cups. Whatever, I feel like that's the child. The Knight of Swords. There could be some sort of like investigation going on in regards to a child. The Nine of Swords. This has been like really stressful for you, Leo. Where it's just something that you don't want to continuously like think about, because you're like having, you know, fear about this child. Two of Wands. I feel like you already kind of made a plan to deal with this situation. There's involving a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy overall. And I see the Tower. Something's not going to turn out the way that you think it's going to turn out. It gives like an unexpected change. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like if you're in the public eye or doing something in the public eye, there's a risk of you taking a big loss here. So you're probably going to choose to end this situation. Temperance. Be patient. Don't like make an irrational move. Page of Swords. I think you need to look into something before you choose to end it. Because something that someone's telling you is not really true. I feel like it has involvement with them saying that they're experiencing losses or someone stealing from them, but it's only to come in and get some sort of unexpected income. I don't know if you're a wealthy, I don't know, okay? I don't know if you're a wealthy man or something like this. But it's fucking up with like how you have set some sort of rules or an unwritten rule to what your new beginnings are. So if you're supposed to be having brand new opportunities, let's say Saturn and Aries energy, you own your own business, or again, you don't want to experience loss, especially emotional loss. If this is like a mother figure and a child to you, you don't want to lose this person, someone that you were going through like in a divorce or a marriage or something like that. Four of Cups. See what I'm saying? You're going to feel like you missed out on some sort of opportunity. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You feel like things would be harder if you do something independently. Is that true? No. I think you're just overthinking the situation because you being in your feelings. The moon energy is here, and I feel like this is you kind of trapped in your head about it. You know what I mean? That's like your mind. Yeah, the double. So in order for you to keep your life in balance, it's kind of like be careful what you take a risk with. Just, that's your message. I don't know how else to say it, because I don't really, it feels like something surrounded by just, someone thinks that they're like threatened by something or someone, or that's the gossip involving a mature woman and a child. I don't know. But somebody feels like, or could be gossiping to you, like, hey, I'm experiencing losses here, and then it's only for you to go experience the loss. It's weird as hell. It's a weird energy. I don't know how to explain that. Okay. Let's see. Virgo. Wow. Virgo, specific message for you, 55:55 on the clock when I send your timestamp. It may not stay that way, but I'm just telling you in reference to when we're doing this reading. Okay. There could be like major change coming up. I just heard major pain. Oh no. Major change, major pain. June could have been of significance for you to step into like a new title at work, or receive some sort of news or something here, Virgo. Or it could have been that June was like a peak moment of your life in regards to your career. I just saw that, so I don't know. Take that as a message. Getting together with friends. Maybe you want to go out and have some fun. All right, a money path that's waiting for you to find it. Yeah, I feel like it had to do with like a career change or something. Use your intuition to make a beneficial change. A period of frustration and or a lesson to be learned. Virgo, your main message was for you to experience change. 5555 as your timestamp. And I'm leaving it that way because that's the way I saw it when I ran this reading. All right. But it's saying like in order for you to get out and have some fun or something, maybe you feel like you lack resources or something. All right. So it's a path with money that's waiting for you to find it. And I feel like back in June, and where I saw it earlier, you were supposed to receive some sort of promotion or something at work. It says you're on the road to success here, though, because that can be very contradicting. I mean, obviously. What is this energy here? You could be, like, frustrated about something right now in regards to resources, okay? Or something like this, because that's what I see. Yeah. Mercury and Taurus. It's like the need to take financial advice. Fulfillment. You're burdened. There's this energy through this whole reading that you've been experiencing nothing but losses or people stealing or, listen, I don't know. Okay? It kind of feels like this collective reading it's nothing but losses here. I mean, I understand why, because Saturn's in Pisces and everybody's probably taking a loss in some sort of way. All right. So it kind of feels like Mercury in Taurus's energy can be anything involving like the media or your local community, or it could be siblings, cousins, your neighbors. It could be transportation, transport, travel, teachings at schools. All right. Anything like this. So if you feel like you've done something to fulfillment and you continue to experience losses, it's more than likely because there's supposed to be some sort of change there. Poverty and concern. All right, so Virgo, you are the sign that rules the 6th house of work. There's a specific message here for you. Like back in June, you may have been warned to take advice regarding money. All right. There's concern about like needing to receive some sort of wealth here. Sudden wealth, pathway, and courtship. I don't know if you made a change in your love partner or whoever you were dating. All right, where there could have been like a major change to your finances. That could be of significance. Like whoever your spouse is could have brought in the money. Something like that. Yeah, this is like a wake-up call. And how things are being attacked around you, or maybe you have been like, glory favors the brave. I'm going to keep going down this journey. Even if I'm struggling, I got this. It's the difference that needed to be made back then with whatever your destiny was calling for. The future of your choices. You know what I mean? Or the road that you were going down with something. I don't know if like right now is like, this is just the energy. Like you want to get out, you want to go have fun with friends. There's this money path you have to focus on, and you've been focused on this for a long time. You've known for a while that you've been experiencing losses, doing something to fulfillment, and it kind of feels like you get the short end of the stick. It's a period of frustration. You're tired of being in poverty. You're concerned about it. And now's your wake-up call. You feel like, all right, I'm fucking tired of being attacked here. All right, so what's the energy calling for? Like, I don't know if you've recently found a partner or somebody that you receive resources from because you're together with this person. You guys kind of have to go 50-50 at this time. The Six of Wands, it's like now's your winning time. You're finally getting, you know, a little bit ahead of whatever this energy has been for you. It's been like a journey. Is how I'm hearing that. Yeah, you feel like completely mentally exhausted. All you want to do is finally have like some sort of win. It's something that you do in the public eye. I see the Six of Wands out here and publicity. People are in Leo. Same energy is out here twice. So it's something you do in the public eye. The Empress is here. The Six of Pentacles. It kind of feels like if you've been putting in a lot of like creativity into what you put into the public eye since the past, or if you started courting someone new, or you know started committing you to yourself to someone, let's just say in a you know a relationship, it kind of feels like it's giving 50-50 now. Like you're starting to see some sort of reciprocation here. So there could have been a situation that you did have to walk away from and experience loss in order for you to get to where you are now. Three of Cups. There's something regarding like a family member, a friend. Also here, someone's wife. I see the Empress. We're needing something going down 50-50. I don't know. Listen. There's a feminine energy here. I see it as the Moon and or the Empress. So this could have been a journey that you were on, or this was part of the journey. The World card, I would imagine you chose to end a situation with someone that you really cared for. 10 of Cups. And you're concerned about someone living in poverty now. I don't know. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're a younger Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Wherever those placements are for you. Whether this is someone that you're dating or this is just your energy. Maybe you felt limited at some sort. You know, that was your fear. Because it's stepping in the position of your hopes and fears. Like maybe if you needed to go in a different direction with work and you didn't know that was the right thing to do. If you ended something that you really love to do and you had to go focus on a new skill, then how you were reciprocated with something 50-50 would have been the person that you were romantically involved in. Or, I don't know, there's something having to do with like a family member or a friend as well. The Nine of Swords. I feel like you're still stressed out about something though. Because you don't think it has panned out to be what it was supposed to be. The Four of Swords. It's kind of like that's not what I signed up for. That's what I heard. That's not what I signed up for. Five of Pentacles. Because it kind of still leaves you in a sense of resistance. Like, where's the money? You know what I mean? It's given Four of Swords and the King of Wands. I don't know if you stepped into a position where you felt like, okay, well here I feel a little bit more laid back. I can be seen as like my own leader, my own boss. I can kind of like gain knowledge here. All right, I can be the position of authority that I want, and it kind of didn't pan out the way that you thought it would. All right, if you took like a position of responsibility in a workplace, and you know what I mean? It would have been a change that had taken place back in June, and it didn't pan out the way that you thought it would. Something's now in the public eye, or you do something in the public eye that's not really what it's supposed to be, you know. See what I'm saying? It says, even if you thought you were on the road to success, the wish is not granted. That sucks. So it says here, use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Someone is being stupid or acting stupid in regards to trying to like pay you out with something. Okay. Libra. Oh, I'm calling Christy out. She's the one acting stupid tonight. How's she gonna say good morning and then say good night? Trying to shut me out, Christy. Crack it up. Libra, I guess this is the message for you. All right, dealings are the relationship with a younger woman here. July. All right, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. It says pay attention to your work. Okay. Let's see. October's here. So from July to October, you could have been really focused on paying attention to your work. All right. And we're back to this. That's crazy that I said that. Look at this. The same cards that came out of Virgo's reading. You need to use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Someone's acting stupid. What's under that? In regards to your long journey. So this has been a long journey if it's been from July to October. So what came out in Virgo's reading was June. So it could have even been since back in June. All right, let's see. That's craziness. So you have some sort of resourcefulness here in regards to your intellect. Maybe it's something you do from the home environment, or you could be seen as highly intuitive. You're very optimistic about your spiritual journey as well, and you do something independently. Okay. Let's see. Seems like you're on the pathway to high honor here, but something's coming to an end. Right, the coffin. That's interesting. If you are the younger woman here, this is coming out of like, was that Leo's energy that had the mature woman and the child? Yes. You're coming out of a situation that has been leading you into either bad health, and this is the reason why you're ending it. Okay, it came out this way. So it gave me coffin with the child card, bad health with the mature woman in regards to your pathway to high honor. So I don't know if this is the reason why something isn't panning out for you, or why you choose to do something independently here. What is this energy? Because right behind all that energy, I see great fortune. So there's something that you do that's resourceful. Could be in the home environment. Could be with the mother figure. I do see fourth house energy here. There's something in regards to your intellect and how you're very optimistic about your spiritual journey. This pathway of high honor. Okay, since back in July, October's energy is here. And I would imagine you are this younger woman. You're very independent here. This is Moon in Aquarius energy. I'm pretty sure right now we're already with the Moon in Pisces. There's some sort of chaos or corruption or something that's happening in this energy overall. All right, and it looks like something seems to be frozen, cursed in your energy. Something needs to be cleaned up here. I just heard you need to sage. That's what I just heard. You need to sage. Cleanse your energy. The Emperor is here. There's a father figure here. Alright, so Libra, your opposition is Aries. So this could be the person that you're courting, dating, married to, committed to. I don't know, contracted to. Chariot. There's something in regards to your success here. The Lovers. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you were courting and or dating. There was supposed to be something positively moving forward. Five of Pentacles, but it's in the past. All right, so I don't feel like you're in the lack of resources anymore, Libra. The moon energy. Something in regards to this older woman. I don't... Let me get one more card on this moon. Because I feel like that's the mature woman. I'm going to be honest. Ten of Wands. I don't know if you're like living out somebody's legacy. I'm be honest. That's what I feel. If you're the younger woman and you're having to like care for someone that is in bad health, if this is a mother figure here, it almost feels like it burdens you. Or you find yourself more resourceful in the home environment or connected to this mature woman energy. Like you have a sense of eccentricity about you. Your intellectual richness is at an all-time high for something spiritual. But it feels like you're carrying somebody's legacy. A mother figure specifically. But then why is this father figure energy here? There's something this weekend about this like full moon in Aries as well for you, Libra. What is that? Your 10th house of career? So I don't know if this is something that you've been like building on. And when I say career, I mean your reputation about something. Of you doing something independently. Feeling like fucked up resourceful wise and having to carry the heavy burden the entire time. Like meanwhile you're dealing with instability, corruption, unpredictability. Things feeling frozen in your life. Things feeling like it's an you know what I mean? Like some sort of curse that you're carrying because of this mother figure. Now my right eye is itching. It's a Cancer energy here. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. If someone is meant to like reciprocate with you, they ain't giving you shit. They giving you fucking crumbs. The Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card. You've been like tough this entire damn time. Six of Cups. This could have been someone that you grew up with. Maybe you've seen someone as like a child and now they're a bit more mature, or I don't know. It kind of feels like you're getting fed breadcrumbs here in regards to how you're supposed to be having some sort of fortune coming your way. But you remaining strong the entire time. Nine of Wands is like the energy of the moon and Sag. It's here twice. Like you're very optimistic about this journey, and it could have something to do with this pathway of coming and stepping into high honor. You don't feel like something's fair. You feel like you're carrying the curse of a mother figure here. And it may not even be your mother figure. I don't know. Maybe it's Emperor's energy's mother figure. Alright, so this could be like the person that you're courting, you're dating, mother figure. You're carrying this entity with you or something like that. The Chariot here, like your success is at a standstill, is what I was trying to say. The Eight of Wands, and it's like you're trying to move forward, you're trying to experience some sort of sudden changes here. Yes, the Sun card, like why are things not moving forward? The Four of Wands. It's in regards to a home, the person you were married to, a community of people. The King of Pentacles is here. Something is in regards to like the head of household, who's the protector, provider of a family. I don't think I was supposed to say that. The protector or the provider for the family, because the Four of Wands is a family. But it feels like you're carrying the curse or the burden of someone's. You're trying to move on from this Empress energy or move on from this mother figure. I feel like this needs to like die out or something already. It feels like it's cursing your life and it's affecting you financially. It's affecting you physically. At some point, it's going to start affecting you mentally. It feels like you're at like a curse. There's something here about like time and someone in the way that they're able, I don't know, I just heard like remote viewing. So like through TVs, through, I mean, let's just say we're a little bit more innovative now, right? Someone's trying to destruct something that keeps you cursed, meaning the media, how they watch you on TV or in the public eye. That could be a message in general through this reading. All right, so if it's like a phone call away, if they're watching you on the internet, if you're having some sort of platform where they can see you on a TV, or you're famous for something, you're carrying, like, you need to purify your energy from this fucking woman if you're the younger woman. All right, because you're supposed to be stepping already into this high honor, and I feel like somebody's been trying to get you to stay connected to what you do for work. 11 o'clock on the dot as I look up. Scorpio's energy is here. Okay, wait, what? I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay. I was confused for a second. Sorry, you guys. I was like, wait, what? I'm trying to keep up with the timestamps is all. I know I keep taking a sip in between times, but I have to. I feel sick. Craziness. It hasn't happened this entire reading, Scorpio, so I feel like the cards are trying to get themselves into placement for me to shuffle them right. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Okay, one more shuffle. There we go. That's better. Thank you. I was like, wait, what? More, I guess. All right. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth, Scorpio. Let's see. Money or property through an inheritance, winning and or a windfall is here. All right, so I don't know if there's some sort of inheritance that comes your way, a property that comes your way, but it says be careful because there could be a loss of material wealth. You could be in the sense of abundance right now with plenty of material things. Let's see. Ooh, that hurt. That was like a lot of pressure down my face. There could be an Aries involved with you specifically. The Ram is here. A stubborn, aggressive person. An Aries could be involved in your energy. Sorrow over a loss. Heartache over what you no longer have. You'll be playing a different role here. So something could, like, I don't want to say drastically change in your life, but it definitely feels like if you're receiving some sort of money, inheritance, property, something like this, pay attention to your finances, or in regards to, like, you could be spending a lot of money right now on material things, but it's like, be careful because there could be a loss of material wealth. Okay. I don't know if you did something out of generosity here and you were supposed to keep something a secret. Like if you were told to keep something a secret. It was part of like a negotiation, a plan, a deal. You were contracted to something in order to go up against an Aquarius or something like that. Or to be rebellious against, I don't know. Yeah, there's something going on here. Rebellion and or quarrel. Were you supposed to start some sort of fight or something? Okay, wait. What is this? Because it's like sorrow over loss, heartache over what you no longer have. I don't know if you're going up against an authority figure. It could be like masculine on masculine energy. All right. And it kind of feels like be careful because you could be experiencing lots of loss right now. Heartache over what you no longer have and sorrow over loss. So you could be like dreading something, or you did something, or you accepted something that you were like, oh yeah, I'll do something out of generosity, and you were keeping the secret, and then you went into negotiating a business deal or something like that, and then it turned out to be that it didn't pan out the way it was supposed to be, because now you're going to be either spending a lot of money and or taking losses. Unexpected income and thief. Do you see what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's like, oh, you thought that money was just going to be given to you free in connection to this little negotiation, possibly for a property. You see the house in the background. You actually stole something from somebody. They tricked you. This mature man did. That could have been the Aries. The Aries are very, like, they're smart. They make a plan and then they fuck some shit up. So don't fall for the bullshit. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with the heartache over what you no longer have, but there's sorrow there. Alright. What's going on here? Yeah, there's about to be a fucking sudden upheaval in your life, a hurricane or something like that. Like you just fucking released the beast from somebody. And it could be an old acquaintance. Someone that you have like memories of. Alright. Again, I see a lot of good fortune in your energy. You're very ambitious. You're in your yin and yang. You're balanced here. So I don't know if this is an Aries here or how, I don't know who you're dealing with, but I seen the ram. That was like a stubborn, aggressive person. You could have been, you know what I mean, receiving some sort of inheritance from this person, and just be careful how you're spending the material wealth, because it kind of feels like it's just on material things that you may need right now. It looks like you're playing a different role though, so that's a good thing. All right, maybe somebody acts a little bit more mature now. Let me see what this is. Oh, I see. Whoever you're dealing with, this mature woman, this mature man, and whoever you're working with or who you negotiated with, they kind of treat you like a privileged lady. How cute. You don't know that person on the other side. If they gave you some sort of money and this person is wealthy, be careful, because it kind of feels like you might be experiencing someone that's going to come and get their lick back later on. The Empress is here, so I see the privileged lady. I see it. All right, you could be definitely Empress status right now. I love it. You're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. I'm telling you, this person is a problem for you. The King of Wands. All right, let's see. That person's a problem for you. The Knight of Wands. It's an actual... You're dealing with an older fire sign and a younger fire sign. So they're both like Aries, Leo, Sag. The Aries is the very stubborn, aggressive person. Let's be clear. All right, let's see your energy. So some unexpected income that you received, I feel like it's going to be taken, or there's some sort of loss here. I'm warning you. Three of Wands. So the past person is the older Aries. That's what I feel. All right. It could be like an older Aries is the person in the past. Ooh. The Page of Cups. The one that you're courting right now and in love with, Page of Cups, is the younger fire sign. Okay. Show me more. The Magician. Somebody's playing tricks on you. I'm fucking telling you right now, somebody's going to manipulate you somehow, some way. Be careful, because they're trying to judge you for something that you did. There was some sort of business plan that was supposed to be kept secret. You were, quote unquote, doing something out of generosity, possibly even being charitable to someone. They're going to come in and create some sort of drama for you. Be careful, because it looks like you've got two masculine energies going head to head, and the person that's, I would imagine if this is you, expressing discontent with authority, you done started some shit with an old acquaintance. Or they started shit with you. Something like that. I don't know. It's coming through with whoever this mature man is and whoever you were working for that was treating you like a privileged lady. So this would have been the person that was handing you over that money, giving you whatever for a home, a car, an inheritance, or something like that. Be careful, because this person's coming to get their fucking lick back. I'm warning you now. Alright? Show me more. Hot damn. High Priestess is here. Alright, so there's someone highly intuitive around you. Oh, that's your energy. 8 of Cups. Yeah, the High Priestess is warning you about some sort of loss. I'm trying to tell you, it could be me. Hello. Okay. Judgment. Yes, that you are being judged for something. This person is coming to get their... Show me, what's the overall? The World card. Fucking end this. Whatever you're involved in, end it. It's the closing of a portal here. 6 of Cups. Alright, or this is the reason, I don't know. This is an old acquaintance as well. Somebody from the past. Memories, nostalgic memories about a person. That Emperor, that fucking Aries. You're like, farewell, bitch. It's giving me that. King of Pentacles. This would have been like someone very abundant. The person that has it to give it to you. It feels like an older, because he's coming through as the mature man. Alright, you're possibly dealing with like a lover. Alright, and that person being this Knight of Wands. There's also, like, if you're a mother, there's a child involved here as well. There's something that you're also, I'm not going to say that this is just all manipulation. I only see it that way because I'm telling you to take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Be careful. 11:11 on the clock. Be careful with your money. I feel like if you're trying to manifest something for the near future, it could be manipulated in connection to who gave you some sort of unexpected income and them coming in and getting their lick back to get their money back. Okay, we're out of here. Gotta go. Okie dokie. Pop smoky. Alright. Alright, Sagittarius. Wow. I almost wanted to jump directly into Capricorn, so this message could be for Sag and Capricorn. For whatever reason. That's weird. Sag, I did see too much concern with sexual matters. There's something about your wealth here as well. Are you getting paid for sex? Alright, Sag, you're either protecting someone or you have protection from a powerful friend. You could be surrounded, Sag, by a two-faced friend. That's like someone is dealing with a temporary problem right now. Where, I don't know, there's some sort of protection here over a two-faced friend. Climbing towards success. Alright, so maybe something in regards to someone dealing with family matters. That could be you. Protection from a powerful friend, climbing towards success, and dealing with a two-faced friend is what I saw. And then what was that on the bottom? Oh, it has to do with family matter. There's a problem that needs to be resolved in regards to a Capricorn or an Aquarius here. There's a chain of events that's affecting this person's life. It's not with you. I feel like you're trying to protect somebody that is dealing with difficulties in regards to family matters, and this person is trying to climb towards success right now. So you could be helping this person with a problem, and that person could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. What is this energy? Charity. Somebody needs help. The Sun in Aries is here with assertion, escaping. Maybe this person is trying to escape being assertive in a different direction here. Because I see that they're doing something that's very charitable here, but it's saying that they need to birth something new. I don't know if you see this person as your soulmate, because I just see the Venus in Cancer. That's the Two of Cups. This is someone you want to be submissive to you. Yeah, you guys have a sense of like flirtation. That's your energy. You guys might have like a spiritual connection too. I see the 9th and the 12th houses out here with Venus. And then Venus in Cancer, you feel like this person is your soulmate. That's cute. Okay. Let's see. This could be like someone that's always there for you. Or you always there for them. See, I don't know if you feel like this person could be like sacrificing way too much in the home environment for others. And you want this person to be assertive. But I don't know if you're like getting them to escape something that they have created. Or if you're trying to escape the connection that you feel to this person spiritually. Because you do feel like a soulmate connection with this person. The Lovers, you love this person. But you're concerned about something that they're dealing with. Or you're concerned about a different courtship that you're in. Oh shit. There's two different situations here going on. Alright, so you can be already in love with someone, but you feel a soulmate connection with someone else. Someone that seems to be like on a journey. So if it's a spiritual thing, this is a spiritual connection you have with someone. Okay. Yeah. You could be seen as a wealthy man. I don't know if that's you, but... Okay. Hold on. Let's get these last couple cards out here before we pull the spread on it. Somebody's dealing with family matters. Maybe you feel like you have to be this powerful friend to protect someone in order to climb to their success. You're dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. There's a problem to be resolved here because if you feel that you're trying to escape one person in order to go towards a soulmate connection, you're involved in two different situations. So it's given third party. That's some sort of gossip. Appreciation. If there's some sort of rumors or speculation or someone slandering somebody's name here, you're being appreciated or thankful or being said thank you to. I don't know. Some sort of new beginning here. Something or some... Oh, what is this energy? Something died out around you. You were like... Somebody's on a pathway to doing something in the public eye. And this person is being overlooked. Okay? Whatever they're doing in the public eye, they're being overlooked. The new beginning, unexpectedly, I feel is with you. You could be the powerful friend, Sag. Because, like, why is it that you want this person to be submissive to you? There's a sense of flirtation in between you guys. This is your soulmate connection, spiritually. This person possibly doesn't even exist in your reality right now because you're with someone else. There's two different Lovers here. Somebody's dealing with family matters. You could be, I don't know. What is going on? What is this? I see you at the bottom of the deck with your own card. So this is like bringing you in something that you like desire for your near future. It's like part of your destiny. It's fated for this person to come back into your life. Something like this. Show me protection from the powerful friend. 10 of Pentacles. Either you're fucking really wealthy. I saw it here. In regards to this courtship that you are with on this journey with this person. Because of a wealthy man. 10 of Pentacles. It says like you got a lot of protection with you and or around you. Show me climbing towards success. Like you're already wealthy and you don't even know it or something like that. I don't know. 9 of Wands. That's you. You're very optimistic about building some sort of like long-term wealth. But there's a problem to be resolved with whoever this Capricorn or Aquarius is. The 5 of Pentacles. Someone's dealing with difficulty with resources. It could be someone that is a high priestess. So that Capricorn or that Aquarian is a high priestess that's dealing with difficulty with resources. All right, in regards either to their family, their home, their community, their marriage. I don't know. It could be any. It could be anything. There's a lot of endings in this person's life. Okay. This is someone that you have a lot of emotions for. You may have worked with this person previously. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You see this person as an Empress. 10 of Cups. You desire this person or you love this person. The Hermit, but you keep that to yourself. The King of Swords. You think that you're just like, you know what I mean? I don't feel like you're wrong. King of Swords is saying like you're speaking truth. Maybe this person knows this. 2 of Pentacles. You need to kind of control your mental state here. Alright, be strong. I don't know what you're going through, but there's something involving how you're invested in so much like conflict in your life. Or this is the message for the person that you're helping out. Because it kind of feels like whoever is this high priestess that's dealing with the difficulty is the one that's experiencing a lot of endings. This person could be controlled. Alright. There's something about keeping this person entrapped in something. And this could be a very, very strong person. And you feel like as much as they invest in something, they continuously deal with conflict or challenges in their life. You're like having a major concern here about something. Or somebody. 2 of Wands. So it feels like you're the one that comes to the rescue. 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Because if you've worked with this person previously, you probably know who this person is. And there's a sense of like connection with you guys romantically. So you come in and you like save the day or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Moon card and the Chariot. I feel like you do have like some sort of emotional open space for this person, and that is the truth. Ace of Swords. But you keep it like, I don't know if you see this person as just an option, you know what I mean? 7 of Cups. Or you just keep it a secret. You don't tell anybody about it. Like, there's nothing for you to, you know what I mean? Exposed to letting anybody know about this. But you feel like you're this person's protection in their life as they're trying to climb towards success. Okay. We're gonna leave that there. So I don't know what's happening with your other lover, because it looks like you have a soulmate connection and you have a lover here, but the person that's coming through as your soulmate is the one that you're helping out, which is weird. Okay. Capricorn. Thank you again, Divine Hazel. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. I'm doing my best here, you guys, but there's a lot of like... Alright, Capricorn. See what I'm saying? There's some sort of hidden secrets that can harm you. And I feel like when I said I was going into Sag, I said this might be for Capricorn. So something that is supposed to be remaining hidden can harm you. Position of authority is here. Can't remember who got that card. I think it was Taurus. Woo! I know y'all heard that. Beware of self-delusions. At the bottom of the deck is someone new is entering your life. I'm going to get one more card here. Opportunity or windfall. Could you be like going into a position of authority here, getting the opportunity to do so, and it kind of feels like hidden secrets can harm you? What is that? An exciting event. I feel like you're being invited to something. Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you're getting invited to something here. Be careful what you do moving forward. You could be going up okay, Capricorn, you could be going up against a very egotistical Scorpio. There's something in regards to you taking a risk in regards to your choices. I don't know if you feel like you're stepping into a position of authority, but your hidden secrets can almost harm you in a way. So they're saying, okay, well, Capricorn, you need to, you know what I mean? You have this opportunity here, but be careful. Don't be delusional. It has something to do with like your fortune or something. I'm going to split this deck. Mercury and Leo's energy. You could probably have like something to say, all right, in regards to what you do as your hobby, or in regards to a child as well. I got Leo energy here twice. Let me see what this is. Side note, Capricorn, you're not dating the right person you're supposed to be with. That's just side note. That's not what I'm picking up on here, but yeah. I don't feel like the person you're dating is a good person. Or if you were planning on being committed to somebody, or you were in marriage with someone, that wasn't the person. That was just a side note. That's not what this is. Female and a mature woman. Message. Okay, maybe it does have something to do with that. Capricorn, I don't know who you are in this reading, if you're this male or this mature woman, but in regards to these two people, there's something in regarding like a position of authority, something about hidden secrets here. You get some sort of opportunity. This could be like you taking a risk of starting up a business, and the choice that you have made, and now you're dealing with a very egotistical or prideful Sun and Scorpio person. Okay, what is this? It kind of feels like a masculine and their mother. A main male and their mature woman. What am I missing? I'm missing something. It didn't look right. Give me 1 second. The flexible card wants to be seen. Bend but do not break. Shift with grace. So you could have to be like strong right now if you're going up against like a Scorpio person, because it kind of feels like there's lots of egotism and pride there. Yeah, the risk card is here twice. So if you are brave and you feel like you're being attacked, just kind of like shift with grace here. The best thing for you to do is kind of like cooperate. You know how they say like let somebody they have won? This is the energy. Like just accept. If you were to work together hand in hand with someone, you would have like a win-win. Like let somebody think that they've won. That's what I'm hearing it as though. The Star and the Page of Wands. Could be an Aquarius involved in this. Craziness. Damien, welcome in. The Moon. There's something hidden here. You're dealing with like hidden enemies or something like that. There's something in regards to like a firm foundation that's needed and how you're going to be assertive and moving forward. The Ace of Pentacles. There was supposed to be some sort of opportunity that was supposed to come in the past here. Two of Cups with a soulmate connection, and it looks like it does end up panning out though. Six of Wands in the near future. So I don't know if this is like a new gig that you get, okay? Kind of feels like you have a connection to a soulmate here, and it looks like you're victorious with something in the near future, or you get recognized and rewarded for something in the near future in regards to like, I don't know if this is a child or something that you feel is connected to your fortune, and if it has anything to do with like, I don't know if you're doing some sort of performance or something and you felt like people were attacking you because it involved some sort of hidden secrets or something. Okay. So people are telling you, like, beware of being delusional about this opportunity, but you kind of like already know it's here, or it was presented already in the past is what I'm saying. It was supposed to help you build some sort of firm foundation. There's a fire sign here that's trying to protect you. As soon as I said fire sign, I had like my chest cave in. I don't know what that means, but I felt like a pressure in my chest. Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to protect you from some sort of conflict here. You've got the 5, the 6, and the 7 of Wands as well. So there could be like a heavy Leo energy here. I see it even in the cards. Whoever this egotistical, prideful person is a Scorpio. I'm going to be honest. That's what I'm picking up on. The King of Wands could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag trying to come in and protect from some sort of conflict that's happening. And then it kind of feels like you had the opportunity to be with this person, Capricorn, as your soulmate, but then there's some sort of victory and success and recognition and reward in the near future. So whoever this main male and mature woman is, it kind of feels like you're dealing with a masculine and their mother figure. King of Pentacles overall. This is somebody that has a lot of money, or you do, because that's your energy. So let's just say you're dealing with a fire sign and or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but they're both seen as like heavy masculines in your life because of who your mother is. The moon card is here, and how it's like hidden enemies around you, or why you don't have a sense of a firm foundation right now. All right, like there's something that has to pick up in the energy, and there was an opportunity in the past for you to be with a soulmate connection. You get the opportunity to do so in the near future. And I feel like that person would end up being a Leo. Because I see the 5, the 6, and the 7 of Wands in minor arcana for tarot. And that's all Leo's energy. And it's coming out 3 times in the spread. Alright. So I don't know if the Leo energy is supposed to protect you from who this egotistical Sun and Scorpio person is. That's just the way I'm seeing it. So I'm going to say that. It has something about someone having to take a risk in either opening up a business or risking being in a romantic connection with this person. King of Cups is here as well. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine. There's a lot of masculines in your life. A lot. And it's all in regards to try to protect you from needing a firm foundation in regards to who this mother figure is. There's an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person here. So not only do you have like physical strength, you have emotional strength, and you also have a sense of stability in your life, Capricorn, because of this younger man, this main female, and that mature woman. So I don't think you have much to worry about. You're fine. Okay? But just know that whatever... Stop. Somebody's trying to stop me from talking. Just fucking stop. Seven of Pentacles here. Your money is being invested into like something that will last long term. Okay, your money is being saved and or invested into something. It could be that you come from a root of a family dynamic that has a lot of money. Could be. All right, Queen of Cups energy. There's something in regards to what I'm getting the mother figure. I'm seeing the moon and I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. So this could be the mother figure is investing your money into something for long term. Is how I'm hearing it. They love you. Okay, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. It kind of feels like they want the best for you, which is amazing, right? Yes, Queen of Pentacles. So if they're looking into why there's so many different, let's just say that this is a mother figure. All right. and the sun. Somebody's looking into your long-term stability and how you're going to be happy long-term in the near future. So that you are built with wealth. Okay? Yeah, cups. That's what I feel. So it could be surrounding like your family, your friends, that type of thing. Everybody that you know that's in your family would be wealthy. Alright? That's what it feels like. Somebody literally tried to stop me from talking there. I don't know what the hell that was all about. But the message here is that if you felt that you were in some sort of bad health, or that was the message of concern, whoever your person is going to be committed to in marriage, that person could be committed to a false person. That is a person of authority. Take that as it resonates. I just saw it on the bottom of the deck. Let me run that back because I feel like I'm talking shit here. The main male and the mature woman is here, but the message here is that if you've been dealing with bad health and there's been some sort of concern about who is the one that is committed in marriage, the person that person's dealing with is experiencing some sort of theft from an official person. That's how, okay, and that's why you receive some sort of gift. Got it. Okay, so this may not be happening now, but it could be like long term. How your wealth ends up coming in is because someone took something from you. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to say Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Aquarius, there's judgment popping up here as the laptop gives me 20%. There's judgment coming up. I don't know if this is for you or someone surrounding you. That was just the message. Discord amongst family and friends. Here we go again. Chain of events that's affecting your life. At the bottom of the deck, you feel something's lacking, whether it's love, money, or goals. What's going on here? I just felt like heartache. You might be worried that someone's like against you or something, accusing you of something, or there could be like tense situations going on right now. In regards to an Aries or a Taurus. Alright, you got 3 other cards flying out here. You got pay attention to your finances. You got good news on the way. It says you're on the road to success. Those are coming out under the chain of events that's affecting your life. So I don't know if you're like having difficulties with money, if you got news coming on the way, if you're on the road to success with something. At the bottom of the deck, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So this could be where the discord is coming from with either an Aries or a Taurus. Alright. Let's see. There's something that you devote yourself to. And you're being criticized for that. Yeah. Could be for whatever you do for work. I saw Mars and Virgo. Moon and Aries is here, so there is protection around you. We have Mercury in Aries, restlessness. Whoa. Harmony, resistance, and intuition. Somebody doesn't give a shit if you have some sort of connection here harmoniously with your intuition. Somebody wants you to resist that energy, and it could be an Aries. This is the way of you protecting yourself from some sort of discord, or how things have been affecting life and why it's been affecting your life. It's because of this connection that you have with this intuition that you have is what it's giving me. But this is the way that you restlessly protect yourself this way. So it could be something that you're committed to, you devote yourself to, and it's what you do for work. Sun and Sag, you have like higher knowledge, spirituality, you live by a certain belief, you know what I mean? It's your philosophy in life. You could be connected to a Sagittarius spiritually, I don't know. Official person and change if I split the deck. I don't know who has a sense of authority around you that kind of like, I don't know, it feels like they're trying to one up you. Especially if you're dealing with a lot of discord. Bad health is here. And Sun and wealth. Your wealth is not doing good. I feel like pathway. People are taking from you, and that's being adjudicated because you're in this energy of despair. There is someone thinking about you in the near future as well. They're concerned about you needing to change locations and get out of a sense of imprisonment. Take that as a message. There's somebody coming in with some sort of news here because I feel like you are trying to protect your energy, but if it has anything to do with discord with family, friends, it's an Aries or a Taurus that could be coming in to save the fucking day or something. Alright, there's a chain of events that's affecting your life and it's affecting your resources, your wealth. But you got good news coming in the way. You're on the road to success with something. Alright, it says someone you know is undependable and insincere and you fear that you're lacking money, love, and or a specific goal here. So if you devote yourself to something that you do for work, it's almost like you're experiencing losses. I wanted to go back in. I don't know why it did. This energy of you teaching and or accompanying someone or assisting and or supporting, I don't know. Alright, you could be caring. I see the teddy bear. There could be like the care of a child. I do see the moon in Aries that speaks about protecting a child. Hold on. Protecting a child. Okay. And I see deadline. There's some sort of deadline coming into the way that people are either assisting and or supporting you. 1 second, you guys. Oh my god. My nose hurts so bad. I just need to get one more on this. Okay, there's some sort of rumors or slander or gossip or speculation. I don't know what that's all about. I feel like if you are on the road to success, and I only say that because I'm being drawn to like the mountains. You're following some sort of instruction here and where you were sent to do something, or you have like faith in something and that's being instigated. It could be by, you know, those that feel like you're devoted or you're doing something with the wrong thing for work. I feel like you were guided to follow instruction here to go down a specific pathway, but you continue to experience losses after losses. And that continuously is leading you to like situations that have made you go into like adjudications. And it could be with family members and or friends. Alright, because you come out feeling like you're stuck in despair. But someone in the near future comes in. There's someone that's thinking about you and then in the near future. And how there's a sense of concern about what needs to change in regards to keeping you in prison. I just wanted to give you that breakdown because that's what I'm seeing here. Alright, let's get into tarot. There's something that's keeping you either limited with resources because of a specific skill that you have. The Hangman, it keeps you stuck. Hangman is Piscean energy, so it does definitely affect bad health in your wealth because that's your second house. Alright, Saturn's there. There could be some sort of discipline, restrictions, structure that needs to come together for your stability. Alright, or someone is trying to control you and your finances. but it has to do with like how you continuously are repeating cycles that keep you limited with resources. Pay attention to your finances. That's what it's saying. A chain of events that affect your life. It's like person after person that you deal with. Every time you have to go to court with somebody, you experience a loss. I feel like that's how you're going to become wealthy. That's crazy. Because I feel that. Two of Cups is here. You have a soulmate connection coming your way. Feel emotionally you are balanced. The World card. Why? Why do you keep experiencing endings is the challenge. Maybe it's up until you hit your soulmate that you actually end up getting something in return. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius. I see 410 in the chat. I got on a train today. The first train that I took to where I needed to go was train number 1040. And it was giving me the opposition of the 4th and the 10th houses. When I came back on the train coming back to where I was coming from, 1033 was on that train. There's something here about like your career, a father figure, and the number 33 kind of gives me like the year that God died, right? So I don't know if you're like connected to like higher power or you were sent on a journey to follow some sort of spiritual guided journey. But that's what this feels like. And it kind of feels like anybody that comes along in your path and takes from you, like something is declined in you assisting in or supporting somebody, it has some sort of involvement with rumor, speculation, or some sort of slander that could have happened involving you. Okay? You're supposed to be stepping into like Wheel of Fortune energy. This is your time. You're in the age of Aquarius. Your North Node is coming up next year, 2026. The King of Swords. You could, I just heard you have somebody strategizing against you. That's crazy. Two of Swords. King of Swords would be like another air sign. A Gemini, a Libra, and or an Aquarius. Masculine energy. Someone that's very calculated, smart. Two of Swords. I don't know if this person is your companion or this person is afraid to come in and confront their fear of needing to, commit to you as a soulmate. Two of Cups energy. Nine of Cups, because this would be someone that desires you, right? There's someone in your energy, Aquarius, that restlessly tries to protect you. That's how you know who this is. It's like intuitively you know who this person is that's in a sense of harmony, and it feels like it's higher power. You don't understand why there's so much resistance to your finances right now. It's because up until this person comes into your life, you're going to keep experiencing this. And the Aries could be a masculine energy. You know what I mean? Somebody that's in their masculinity. But if you are someone that's like highly protective over children or something, that's what they seek in their Empress, if this is the masculine you're dealing with. Because we're speaking about 4th and 10th houses. This is like a mother figure, father figure energy. 10 of Pentacles. You in the near future are abundant because you know who this person is. You feel connected and or attracted to their energy. I hope this makes sense. The Star. Aquarius. There you are in your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were sent here to put down some sort of faith and wisdom and, you know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on in the universe, to follow some sort of instruction. This was part of like, your destined path. You're shaping the future or painting the future of those that have kept things in either hidden, misleading, cheating, lying, keeping things in concealment. That was your job here to do. So I feel like anybody that has ever tried to keep you in bad health in regards to your wealth, this masculine energy, Saturn and Pisces, right, ends up coming in and keeping you, in the long run, you become abundant because of whoever it is that you meet that's your soulmate. And I feel like it's a masculine energy. It's because what you were guided to come here and do. You were guided to come in and find out what's going on with something. It's in regards to, like, your pathway, your destined pathway of what seems to be hidden about you being committed to this person. You may live like a very fucking lonely life, solo dolo, but you know that you're committed to someone and it feels like spiritually. Sun and Sag. You're in alignment if that's the way you feel. Just FYI. Okay. Let's clarify what's going on with the star energy. Because this is your current energy right now. You feel like you're the fucking shit. Like, star card, either, I don't know, there's some sort of fame, fortune, recognition. You're doing your job here, right? The Hangman. It's giving me Aquarius and Pisces energy. Six of Swords. You're on a mission. You're on a mission to bring transition into the universe. There's something here about, like, the way that you travel through. This is weird as fuck because I didn't get this. But the World card is here for a reason. However it was that you felt that something was over, it is not over yet. The Two of Cups energy is here because you're emotionally balanced. You're seeking soulmate connections. And the World card is the challenge because something's not over. There's unfinished business somewhere. Your destiny hasn't hit yet. That's why. The Wheel of Fortune is still here. So what it's giving me here with this King of Swords is this is someone that's very calculated. It's almost like your mind and someone else's mind has to be together with one, but they have to face their fears in order to come in and say something to you. See how it's like your mind and their mind, and like this would be you as the Queen of Swords, this person's the King of Swords. You guys are not together in marriage just yet, but the soulmate connection is already there. It feels like that. You got good news coming in from somebody, some way, somehow. The Death card. Alright, and the King of Cups. You could be connected to a Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Or that's the person you have conflict with. Seven of Wands. Maybe that's why this person that's coming in is trying to, like, defend you, protect you. Because they're trying to come in and court you. This is someone new. They're going to bring positive change into your life. They're going to make you see things at a greater perspective. And you got the Sun out here with the Six of Wands. You're going to end up being famous in the near future and being recognized and rewarded for that. So if there's some sort of gossip about, like, something being at a deadline, that's not true. There's some sort of unfinished business here. And I feel like what you were sent here to do, you're not done doing yet. You're not doing it. I mean, you're not done doing it yet. So if there's discord amongst family and friends, it's because people don't like what you do for work. That's what it feels like. Your mission is not done yet. The chain of events has not all taken place yet. And I'm hearing everybody involved. Because whoever is the undependable, insincere person that's around you, it's almost like if you were sent here to do something and they kind of like fucked you over, I don't know. It's not a pretty picture though. That's what I'm getting. Alright. Let's see. Wow. That was a deep message for Aquarius. Damn. Pisces. I just heard it, so I'm going to say it. Pisces, I don't know if somebody thought that you were supposed to hit lottery or something. Like if you were supposed to hit jackpot. You are the scratch off. You are the fucking jackpot. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And I just seen my low battery at 10%. You are the fucking jackpot. You are the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, Pisces, you are about to be in love with somebody here. That's crazy because I seen 1010 in the chat and 10% came up on my phone. Let me put my shit on the charger before it dies. You are the jackpot, Pisces. Let's be clear. Okay? Because I heard it in my head and I'm like, just fucking say it, Jazz. Like, hold on one second. Hold on one second. was just wondering if it was still funded. Give me 1 minute, you guys. Alright, sorry about that. I don't want to die out here. Pisces, you're about to get love in your life. Alright. You got a lot of money coming to you as well with the coins. That's crazy because I'm going to show you what I just saw. Hold on. I just saw the coins. Money will be coming to you, and love, deep affection, and caring energies are here as well. Alright. You are the scratch off. You got money coming towards you. 11:55 on the clock. Alright, so you could be worried that people are like up against you in your love life right now, Pisces. You've been on some sort of long journey here. You got a lot of work, hard work ahead. That's the problem. You feel like somebody's like trying to come for you or something. You could be indecisive right now, whether you're allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I'm hearing you're on the path to success. I don't know. Celebration. Thank you. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. All right. You may think that you're not on the right path right now, but I feel like it's because it's such a long journey that something's supposed to keep you wiser at the end of it. So you may feel that people are coming up against you, and it could be those that you love. Okay? You got a lot of hard work to do here. I'm kind of getting like you don't have the easy path. You don't have the easy path. See what I'm saying? I feel like this whole freaking Mercury and Taurus energy is like came out for every single side. It's resistance in your energy right now. That's the lack of resources. There's something about work that has something to do with drafting contracts and like taking financial advice. There's work in the media if it has to do with transportation. All right. What is this? You feel like you're not on the right path right now. There's a lot of resistance in whatever it is that you're doing. It has something to do with Mercurian energy. Because I see Mercury in Taurus, Mercury in Gemini. Maybe what you do for work or how you attain your finances or your wealth comes from Geminian energy, travels, transportation, your local community, your siblings, your cousins involved in whatever you're doing for business, or something feels like this. So you feel that people are working against you in connection to your love life. You can be an empath, all right? You can be receiving spiritual messages. Or you may feel a sense of protection in your energy overall with this moon in Aries coming out again. I can't remember who got the moon in Pisces energy. You guys are also empaths. I think it was Leo or Cancer, something like that. Saturn in Leo's energy. It says you're doing something out of generosity. I'm going to split this deck. You're starting up a business with this. You may feel like you're on the wrong path right now. You're not. You're not. You just have a lot of hard work coming ahead and you're about to be celebrated here. All right, maybe you feel like it's time to get out of a situation with something or someone. It says you're doing something risky, you're taking chances here, but you have some sort of victory in an endeavor, a position of authority with lots of success and reconciliations with other people. I'm going to leave it exactly like this because I feel like I needed to clarify that energy. Show me, hold on, let's do Kipper first. Why do you feel like something's indecisive around you? It's in regards for whatever it is that's expected of your occupation here. It feels like it leaves you in a sense of despair. Split the deck with the wealthy man. Or if you feel like you're in despair, you were supposed to be connected to a wealthy man. My nose hurts. I know my hair looks crazy. I'm sorry. All right, so if you trust, I don't know, I just heard in your animal instincts, whatever that is for you, you want to feel like cared for or supported or respected, or like you do something out of sincerity, okay? Like it This is what I say. You want to trust the person that you're dating because of what type of work you do. There's something in connection to your love life. You feel like somebody's working against you. Rather, this person should know you're on a long journey. You might feel that you're indecisive about where this is going for you. It's because you're doing something out of generosity in order to build a business with it. There's just something that you feel a sense of protection around, and it's because you're an empath. Down at the bottom of the deck, I see reject and courage and chaos. All right, so if you feel rejected, then you needing to be courageous and the one that's brilliant and brave here, you're going to bring down some sort of fucking corruption that's happening, or the chaos is happening around you. Okay. Yeah, something needs to be fucking cleaned up around here. Something that's corrupt. Despair and that wealthy man. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Damn. What the hell? My cards are like freaking out. Okay, there we go. That's better. Who else did that happen for? Cards was acting weird. Scorpio's energy. Scorpio to Pisces. That's a trine. I don't know, you guys. Ace of Wands, okay. Four of Swords. Just rest on it. If it's a passion of yours, Ten of Cups, you're going to get everything you desire out of that emotionally anyway. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like something was already fated to come in for you. The High Priestess, you are an empath for sure. And the Magician, it just has to be manifested that way. Three of Pentacles. I don't know if there's someone that you collaborated with or you feel a sense of attachment to overall is the reason why you're worried. All right, it could be a Capricorn. This is someone from your past though, and they kind of like want to shoot their shot again as well. Two of Pentacles, they have a sense of control in your energy. This person doesn't want to let you go and let you focus on what makes you happy or what's fated, or it kind of feels like a Saturn energy is here. Someone from, it could be governmental bullshit, I'm going to be honest. The World card. And the Nine of Wands. They're trying to make it difficult for you to continue moving forward with something so they can end it. And if you're starting up a business and you do something out of generosity, it's kind of like you're the one that's going to reject whatever it is that's trying to stop you. It's giving me Three of Pentacles and the Devil. That's a heavy, like, corrupted type of energy. If that's what you're dealing with, that's bringing you a sense of chaos. Okay, because it's attached to addictions, it's attached to ego, it's attached to pride, it's attached to control, it's attached to manipulation, it's attached to something that is meant to control you, and whatever it is, it's coming in from the past. It's coming in from a situation that was meant to control you. But you having a sense of protection around your energy because you're an empath, they can't fuck with you. What they can fuck with is your money. That's what this looks like. Not because of what you have a passion for, or the love that you have for something, or what's fated to come in for you, or your empathic gifts. It was all supposed to be part of what you were manifesting for the near future. Someone's trying to stay attached to that and manipulate the situation, rather. Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers is here. And the Hangman. With the Seven of Swords. There could just be like jealousy, deception, why someone's trying to hold you back. It could be because you're like trying to invest in moving into something different, and this could be you being connected to, or however, or whoever's connected to you as a lover. And then it would kind of be like, okay, well, if we have this person look like they schemed you out of something, you would no longer want to be attached to that person in love. So you feel like your lover is working against you. Rather, it has something to do with the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. The one that's trying to come in and control you and have a sense of authority over you. It could be a masculine energy, I don't know. But it kind of feels like it's something bigger than what it looks like. It gives me like a governmental scheme, like a pyramid scheme. Well, if I affect your love life, or I affect how you're starting up a business, or I affect how you're healing something or going through this journey in the near future, then you don't get what you want. but it was already fated to happen that way. No one can control someone's destiny that God has already planted for you when you first entered this fucking lifetime. The Empress is here. If you were meant to go down this journey or like purify something in your energy, you were meant to come in and be the brave one and kind of feel like, all right, well, I just want to trust that the person that I'm dating, look at this. I want to trust that the person that I'm dating is not the same person that's scheming me out of my money. But it was planted to be that way. Because the person from the past is the same person that's trying to come in and control you. It could be your lover. This is why we have, like, this year, the 999 portal is like closing of cycles. If someone that was in your life was keeping you attached because they wanted to control your money or keep you in lack of, and you have a specific purpose in this lifetime and that person is dragging you down, the fuck out of here, bye. The new person comes in. That's what this feels like. Even if it's just a business, so that you become wealthy. Judgment. See what I'm saying? Page of Swords and Judgment says, now you see the truth of a situation. You have to make judgment on what's going to be the next move here. Four of Wands. In order for you to build a family, something stable, for you to have celebrations, for you to be in marriage, for you to be part of a community of people. This could be spiritually even with someone new. So let's just say you were controlled by a father figure. Pisces, Saturn and Pisces, right? You are the ending of the astrological cycle. Before you can go and start up a business, there's a lesson to be learned here. This has to do with what you do for occupation or what's expected of you in an occupation. If you let somebody, ooh, that's a message. If you let somebody scheme you out of something that you know you've worked hard for, what the fuck is the purpose? Or if you know that you've given all your love that you could to a person and that person isn't making you a better person, what the fuck are you invested with that person for? That's the message for you specifically. So again, you got some sort of celebration, fun, and enjoyment coming up. It says it's time for you to leave a situation. You've been doing something risky. There's something victorious on the other side. You get a sense of authority in your energy. It's guaranteed success. And then there seems to be an option to quote unquote reconcile with somebody. Judgment energy is a reconciliation. So if it happens to be with someone that you feel a sense of connection with, that could help you and do something out of generosity in building your business, then that could be something that comes up for you rather than you solely focused on love. Maybe it comes in with it. I don't know. Alright, but there's like something you're taking down here, and it has something to do with being in despair and making the wealthy man the other, you know what I mean? Kind of feels like making somebody else's pockets rich rather than making your own rich. That's stupid. That's legit stupid. Alright. Closing collective. Alright. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing my best here. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This has been a long reading. A long reading. Closing collective. Let's see what's going on here. What is this message? I'm going to pull the tarot first because I'm just curious. We picked up on a lot so far. Kind of felt like a storyline at first. My ear is ringing on the right side. Real loud too. Ten of Pentacles is here. The Hangman. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you've gained perspective about where reciprocity is coming in for you in regards to family, career, long-term stability. Justice is here. You may have had to fight for your right. Ooh, that was deep. Fight for your right in regards to King of Pentacle energy. How you were going to obtain some sort of wealth. And it could be you as a masculine, the head of household. If you are a feminine, it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm seeing Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Death card, Temperance. If you've been stressed out or feeling trapped and connected to an ending here, just be patient. Five of Swords. There's some sort of like detachment that has to take place first. Because whatever the conflict is here is connected to why you feel so stressed out about it. All up in the head about it because it's not done yet. There's something in regards to a Scorpio and a Sagittarian energy here as well. That's crazy. Libra, Scorpio, Sag. Yeah. Libra, partnerships. Scorpio, inheritances and or endings, transformation. And Sagittarius' energy is higher knowledge. Alright. Spirituality. Could be something in connection to like foreign travels or foreign people. It has something to do with work and long-term stability. So this could be like partnerships, inheritances or wills coming in from your past counterpart or something like that. It's weird. 3 of Wands. There could be, you were progressing on a journey that wasn't easy for you. And it involved either family or friends. Like you were progressing, but it was almost like if you had to protect your own or defend your own. See what I'm saying? Something in regards to like friends or family, and I'm seeing a King of Cups energy here. This is crazy. The 9 of Pentacles. There's something about attaining some sort of freedom or independence or reaping the fruits of labor or doing something that was meant to be like long term, but you doing it like alone. Okay, there could be even like heightened intuition here, psychic abilities, and needing to protect yourself during that specific journey or what you were being tapped in with right here. All right, there's also something about you being committed to something in marriage or doing something traditional. The Hierophant is here. You could be teaching other people something. As you came in as a student, you're now the teacher, something like that. The 6 of Wands is given like victory and success. Yeah, for sure. So if you feel like you went into something with like a specific skill, right? Page of Pentacles could be like, oh, well, I learned about this while I was here. You look like you're the person to go to for that information. Or something that you put on public display, everybody is like, you know, recognizing you and rewarding you for whatever this is. You did it independently. The King of Cups with the Hierophant and the 9 of Pentacles. It's almost like I'm hearing clapping on the other side. Like, good job, you know what I mean? Like, if you thought you weren't going to make it through, you did. And it came with, like, a lot of conflict, a lot of defeat. It came with a lot of endings, a lot of sorrow, a lot of feeling entrapped in the mind, a lot of, you know, sabotaging ways. It could have been where you were dealing with anxiety, stress, depression, worries, having to be very patient, all right, and wanting some sort of justice for an injustice is what it feels like in regards to finances overall and why things were delayed. It kind of feels like a sense of frustration around this progression here because it feels like you were the only one that were having to defend and or protect yourself, even if it had to do with being intuitive or you trying to defend and or protect your family or your friends. 3 of Cups energy. It's so crazy. The 8 of Cups, it kind of feels like continuously taking losses, continuously having to put in the hard work, continuously having to like be challenged over and over and over again. The Knight of Pentacles, continuously being delayed and having to transition the energy every single time. I feel a pressure in my root chakra right now. My stomach is like, ugh, like it felt real tight. Like I don't know if you had to be strong through something. 10 of Cups energy. Almost something that made you want to escape what your reality was. I see 12:14 on the clock. There's something here that could be like everything that you fought for being emotionally balanced at the end of it all. The 10 of Cups. The Page of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Somebody seeing your struggle. It almost like you inspired someone that was younger by watching you and seeing how confident you were with something. When they come back to look at it, it can kind of feel like, I understand why you did what you did and why you did it that way. They watched your struggle. The mature woman is here. Concern. I just heard it's all on display. They're going to see it. There's the mature woman here that's concerned about some sort of unexpected income in connection to bad health with this mean male. There's a wealthy man also involved, and that person's concerned about the lovers. This could be a situation that you've gone through fucking hell and back with somebody. Hell and back with somebody. And the mature woman is concerned, like, listen, I don't think that this is the best person that you should hand these resources to. It's giving me this, look. Mature woman being concerned about who's receiving some sort of unexpected income and where that income was handed into, because it looks like it was given to a main male that wasn't in the best health. All right, and now this wealthy man that gave this person the money has a major concern here. All right, and it has to do with like how this lover's situation is being adjudicated. And I'm hearing the mature woman say, like, I told you. Like, I told you so. Something like that. Or I hate to be the person that told you so. Something was supposed to be 50-50. And it looks like if this is you that went through the fucking hardest of the hardest and ended up having to come up to build for yourself, that main male could have taken from you and invested that money in something else. And it looks like you were supposed to get some sort of 50-50 here. I'm seeing like 15 and 30. Something's 50-50. And it looks like this lover situation is going to be adjudicated in court. In the near future. Just in horizon. Something requires change and you go on this journey. I don't know if you're going to start like traveling or something. There's something about trains here. I feel nervous. There's something about like travel for this main female that was connected to that main male. And why you dealt with poverty, yeah. Something's coming through as a gift for you. For dealing with some sort of imprisonment is what it says. Okay. And you were manipulated. You were used. You were strategized against. You were cursed. And it looks like you get some sort of good fortune here. You persevered and have been very ambitious. Okay. Let's get one and I'm out of here. Because I'm so tired. Love, deep affection, and caring energies here with the heart. I think Pisces just got that. Temptation will test you. Be careful. I love you guys. Good night.